You're not going to go to a prestigious law firm and tell them, you guys are insecure because you don't want to hire me even though I don't qualify. You would look stupid, wouldn't you? Because you don't qualify for the job. They tell you get the fuck out of here because everyone else wants that job. So they're very secure on where they stand, which is why they have options to kick you out. But why is it that when a man has standards, it's met with being insecure? No one challenges female standards at all. We don't tell women that they're stupid, bumbling bitches or weak or whatever when they want a man that's stronger and better than them. But when a man says something simple like, I don't want a hoe, that he's always met with, you're insecure, small dick energy. It's giving me toxic vibes.
You're literally saying that this man has the mentality of a 4.
Yeah, like let's keep it real. Hold on.
I'm just saying, it's very abrasive, and I literally just like, I feel like it has to be more of an emphasis on this like really coexisting between the partnership. Like, the materialism, like, that is what lies within the superficial thing that we're talking about. The superficial aspect, the superficial love, it's all within this, the clothes, the jewelry, all these, like,
but that just goes
gifts.
back to your love language.
So,
if
yeah,
my love language,
if not everybody is wearing Balenciaga or whatever, if not everybody's wearing Balenciaga and not everybody's trustworthy, like, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer him to buy you, like, that gift? Or would you prefer him to actually just be a trustworthy man?
I don't know how happy you are in a relationship struggling. I don't know how happy you are. You may be very comfortable there. Well, you know what? We're going to get out of it. I have to choose. That's the first thing. Why can't I have a trustworthy dude that brings the Balenciaga? I prefer the Balenciaga. It's not just the answer, because that'll be the fucking clip that you take that says, do you choose trustworthy over Balenciaga? And I say Balenciaga, and the niggas is trying to rip a new asshole.
It doesn't matter.
But it's not the truth. It's not the truth. What I'm telling you is that why can't I have both? Why can't he be trustworthy and buy me fucking Balenciagas?
You can have both based on who you choose as a reflection of what you can give to him as
I'm not
well.
choosing. I'm getting trustworthy and Balenciaga. And the Balenciaga guy who's not trustworthy, he can get packed up too, because there's a plethora of men who know how to do both.
Modern day women are seriously delusional, and they're giving women in general, especially in America, a really bad rap, and I'm kind of tired of it. They live in this delusion and on this pedestal that they themselves have created, thinking that all they need is a pretty face and some good pussy. And that's it. They think that once they attract a man with their long blonde weave and their bat wings, that man is just going to stay devoted and committed to them, that he's going to spend all his money on her and pay all her bills and do all this stuff for her. Woman, you are seriously delusional. What do you think? A man is just a wallet to you? Men deserve to be catered to. Men deserve to be treated sometimes. Men deserve flowers. Men deserve to be taken on dates. Men deserve their feet rubbed. Men deserve for you to go out and buy them something on a random Tuesday, whether it's flowers, some t-shirts, socks, drawers. Men deserve to be spoken positively to every morning. Give him some positive affirmations. Kiss his pineal gland. Pray for him. I'm really confused. These women out here want 6-figure men. And then they also want them to be loving and caring and wear all these hats. But she thinks she only has to wear one, which is to look good. She doesn't have to do anything outside of looking good. She spent all her money getting her ass done, getting her lips plumped, buying all those bundles of hair that isn't hers, spending all that money on the long claws to attract them. But then you wonder why you can't keep him. You wonder why he's entertaining 3 other females. You wonder why he wants multiple wives. Because you yourself are inadequate. All you have is good pussy, which plenty of women have, and a pretty face, which plenty of women have. You are not setting the tone in his life. You are not making yourself stick out from all the other women that are around him that he can also attract. You don't know how to be a wife, just a woman. See, wives, they cater to their men. They treat them. They take them on dates. They put the man on the pedestal. And the man is going to reciprocate that back naturally because she's treating him like a king. So he's only going to treat her like a queen. So modern women, sit down. Unlearn that ideology that's been spreading on YouTube and TikTok and IG. That's a false perception, or you're going to be lonely.
I just talked about this on a live. And me and his jumpsuit gonna fight all day, but it's cute. I just talked about this on a live. These new age women are fooled by social media and these rappers' relationships. They need to watch this. Everybody wanted to be a city girl at one time. Everybody wanted to have a hot girl summer. Everybody wanted to get their money, sis, and cut them off. Everybody wanted to be FNF all summer long. All of those women are in relationships. Cardi B is married. Meg Thee Stallion is in a relationship and loved. JT and Carisha, please, are in real relationships. What they rap about is not what they live. Why are we not seeing that we're being played?
But ma'am, you have taken this too far. How did you get my address?
I just have a couple questions.
How did you get my address?
I'm
This is
asking
my
you
home.
questions.
I have kids that live here. How'd you get my address? How'd you get my address?
She right here.
How'd you get my address?
I'm asking you the questions.
You want to talk? You want to talk? You came to my house. I'm ready to fight. I don't want to talk. Why are you at my house? Why are you at my house? Why are you at my house?
I said I have
Next question.
I have to go to work.
And I know where you work too. It's not like I can't even go down there. Seriously? So you could be really wasting your time. So you might want to put the camera down and actually talk, because you know I don't do police. Which you already know that. Because I already got arrested. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I told you that.
I didn't do anything to your car.
Again, I told you not to motherfucking play with me. Did not. I told you. I kept telling you.
Did you go out and buy that oil?
You think everything is a joke?
I don't think anything's a joke.
You really think that I'm a fucking joke?
No, I don't think it's a joke.
That I'm fucking crazy. Any of that. I don't care. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Jordan, you came over here to pour oil on my car?
No, I came over here because you want to post pictures of me with my number and shit all over the internet.
I didn't post it.
You sent it to me, so I...
Yeah, because I spooked you,
You
but I never
probably did
sent it.
You probably did.
You want me to show you what it is?
No.
Jordan, please. It ain't worth it.
To who? You? Because to me it is.
First off,
To me, it most definitely is.
you do this shit, you record it. It ain't nothing.
Saying it like I hear.
The only thing I gotta do is go down to the police
Do you
station.
want me to go down there with you? You know how I waited for the police last time? Bitch, I will wait again. I don't care. I don't know why you don't get this. You would think after the first time your ass would have gotten it. But you did. Right? Keep recording. I don't give a fuck.
Sure.
Because either you're going to be late to work today, or we about to have a whole little melee. So you might want to put the phone down. Because it's one or two things.
Wayne has been around since before my first husband, right? So he's always been part of my relationship. So when I get into a relationship, he's the only thing they ask about, because they know. Well, what about Wayne? Will you stop seeing Wayne? I hear it. I've heard it. And the answer is always no. You either get over it or you leave. Those are your options, because I'm not getting rid of him. Initially, people, and again, I've never hidden him. Like, Wayne will call the house at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I will answer. And if he says, I'm at the skate park or I'm here, I will get up and I will go. That's what's going to happen. And you got to be okay with that. and it has happened. You know, his.
So basically, you'd be in bed with your husband. Mm-hmm. Wayne would call in the middle of the night, mm-hmm. and you would go see Wayne.
Yes, and I'd be gone for days.
You'd be gone for days.
Absolutely.
Okay, my mama and everybody here right now. It's not a good time. You gotta come back.
Okay, you need to tell. They don't know we got back together?
Listen, I didn't tell them that. I mean, you did send me to jail.
Okay, but didn't we agree to work this shit out, though?
Okay, but listen, right now ain't a good time.
Ain't we working this shit out?
Okay, we working it out, but my mom here, and my mom pissed off that you sent me to jail.
Okay, but what I'm saying is you need to let your family know that we decided to be together. Didn't we decide to be together, work this shit out, work through our problems? I bailed you out of jail. They should be grateful for that. But you was being too aggressive, but we talked about all that shit.
Okay, but I could have been in jail for the rest of my life.
Okay, but you was being aggressive with me, though.
My family not finna just be okay with that shit.
I don't give a fuck about your family. They're not in our relationship. You need to let them know what the fuck it is with us.
Come on, you gotta go. Just not right now.
No, I'm not finna fuck with you.
I love you and everything, baby, but you gotta go right now.
No, you need to go and tell your family. When are you gonna tell your family about me and you?
Just give me some time.
Getting back together.
You sent me to jail. I was in jail for a whole week.
Dude,
my family was pissed.
You need to tell your family.
I lost my job, all type of shit. Like,
you know what?
They mad.
Okay, you sound like you're still mad about it, but we talked about it.
Okay, we did talk about it. But
we talked about that shit. We said we finna work it out.
Can you just come back later when they gone?
You need to tell you when are you finna tell the family about me that we got back together?
You gotta give me some time. Please, just give me some time. You sent me to jail. I was in there for a whole week. My family had to figure out what to do. My kids,
they didn't have to figure out.
I lost my job, all type of shit.
They didn't have to figure out too much because
I was the one who paid for it. If I bring you in there right now, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I don't care what they think. So you care what your family think over me?
Oh my God, why you putting me in this predicament?
Do you care what your family think over me?
Listen, I care about what my mom think. I care about you too. I just don't know right now. It's not a good time. Can you just please come back?
Like, do you want to be with me or not?
Come on, don't do me like this.
Do you want to be with me?
Don't do me like this.
Do you want to be with me?
Yes, I want to be with you.
Okay, so go let your family know that we still finna be together, no matter what. I don't give a fuck about them.
Like,
is you finna? I don't give a fuck about what they think. Do you give a fuck about what they think over me?
Oh my